Yeah, what's up, YouTube? Peace, reflection, peace, love, all that good stuff. I love myself. I love you. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So the topic of today is defending Nature Boy. I know he don't need it, but I feel obligated. All right. So let me start by letting you know who I am. My name is LA. This is my first video. I don't do the social media thing. I ain't got no Instagram. I ain't got no Snapchat. I ain't on WhatsApp. I got a Facebook from who knows how long ago when. I don't be on it. You hear me? I don't even know I have a Twitter. I don't know the last time I seen it. Years, okay? Since I touched it. I mean, I might have touched it somewhere, but I don't know. But years since I remember touching it. Twitter. I don't have none of that shit. Okay? I got a YouTube account. I make music, chop screw some shit back in the day. I don't use it. I don't use it. The social media stuff, I use YouTube to watch to listen to music and to learn and for knowledge. That's what YouTube is like school for your conscience, for your whatever you want to learn. You know what I'm saying? If something break and I don't know how to fix it, I'm gonna go to YouTube. If I need to fix my car and I don't want to pay labor, I'm going to YouTube. If I want to know about how to manifest stuff, I'm going to go to YouTube. If I want to know about how to be a better person, if I want to know how successful people walk and talk, I'm going to go to this. I learn from YouTube. Of course, I read and all that other stuff. I'm a very intelligent person. Graduated college with 3.94. That's just what it is. So, the only thing I'm doing, I'm not social media friendly, so I just want to put that out there first. All right. Now, to get to the topic at hand, Nature Boy. All right, NatureBoy Tehuti. I love this man. All right, no homo. I love him. He done told me a lot about being a human, about being healthy, which is wealth. You know, how to live my life a little bit better, right? A lot bit better if you want to be like that. But I don't do everything I should do right now. I'm growing. I'm doing this stuff though. I'm doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? I used to be chubby. I ain't chubby no more. You hear me? Because I've been eating right. Now, I've been watching Nature Boy since about July 2017. And I done watched the stuff from before July 2017 and watched it as it went along. I used to watch everything that he put out as soon as it came out. Bam, bam, bam. Okay? Most of the videos between August and now, I probably seen about 70% of them. That's just what it is. Right? Now, with that being said, I done seen the clip of where y'all clipped him to try to say that he's a pedophile or something like that. But that's crazy. It's crazy. And if you ain't got the attention span or the patience to sit there and watch a whole video and you can only go by a clip, you can't sit there and have the patience to watch a 45-minute to a 2-hour video to hear him explain himself. How long do you think it would take you to explain that you're not a pedophile if someone blamed you for it? How long would you take? Think about it. How long would you take if someone accused you of being a pedophile and you're not a pedophile? I'm not talking to people that are pedophiles. This doesn't apply to you if that's you. But if you're not a pedophile and someone accused you of being a pedophile, how long would you talk to explain for them to get a clear understanding that you're not a pedophile. Mind you, it took 15 minutes for them to believe that you were. How long would you take? Now, my answer to that would be as long as it takes. As long as it takes. Because that's crazy. We all been kids. A lot of us have kids. He has kids. Right? And I'm going to go out on the women and say, because I know he said he's been abused as a child. I haven't. You hear me? So I'm going to say that majority, and I'm going to give a percentage. You give whatever percentage you want or feel. I'm going to say 80% of children aren't sexually abused as kids. Because I wasn't. So I'm going to just guess 80. And if you was, you probably going to guess a lower number. And if you like me, you probably going to guess somewhere around the same. That's how I'm feeling. Right? So I'm a believe that. I'm going to put that in my world. That's going to be what I see. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be my perception. That is my perception. 80% of people. Okay? So that means a lot of y'all understand that y'all don't really want to abuse y'all kids if y'all watching this. If you watching this and you got kids, I'm assuming that you don't want to sexually abuse them. I'm going to assume that for you. Okay? I'm going to assume that for you. Now, with that being said, you can assume that he doesn't want to sexually abuse his kids either. Especially if you listening to his videos. If you're not listening to his videos and you just going to go by the clip, then you ignorant. Can't change you. Can't change your ignorance. Hopefully I can. Hopefully he can. Hopefully someone can. But you're going to have to find some shit in yourself is what I'm thinking. You're going to have to find out some stuff for yourself. So, with that being said, please, man, let this man breathe. Understand, listen, pay attention. If you're going to listen to the blame, listen to the explanation. If you're going to listen to a 15, 20-minute blame and you're going to listen to 3 of those, that's going to be about an hour of blame. Then listen to him. Listen to him explain his side for more than an hour. Because to prove yourself not to be a pedophile shit, man. If someone accused me of that shit, I'll be on YouTube every day telling you why, I'm proving to you why and explaining to you why you would understand that I couldn't be a pedophile because I ain't got no time to be a pedophile because I'll be up on the goddamn YouTube every damn day. And I'm not social media friendly, but I'll be on that bitch every day. I wouldn't even have time to be no pedophile if you accuse me of that shit. That's crazy. It's crazy. And not just going, I'm not even going to just assume off the benefit of the doubt. Then I'm going to get into it because I watched him. So I'm going to explain it to you the same way he would explain it to you, but hopefully you can hear from me because I might throw different analogies. This ain't scripted, so I don't know what I'm going to say or nothing, but hopefully you can understand it from me if you have not understood it from him. Okay? Now, first and foremost, this man is a nudist. He's a nudist. I'm not a nudist. So when I pay attention to this man talk, I got to understand that he's a nudist. Of course, he's not going to be nude when you get on YouTube because you shouldn't do that shit, even if you're a nudist, but it's going to be frowned upon and you ain't going to be able to get his message if he naked. Not everybody. I probably wouldn't because I probably wouldn't watch that shit if he was naked, you know? So I couldn't even learn what I learned from him if he was on YouTube naked, all right? If he was on YouTube naked, I couldn't do it. I couldn't learn this shit. I wouldn't even be the same me I am right now, and I'd be still chubby. You know what I'm saying? Eating fucked up shit, putting that shit in my body. I'd be sluggish, tired. Listen, man, I don't get sick. I live in Maryland. It's cold. I don't know if you get shoot, cause it's so because of the brightness, it kind of look blue, but this sky is gray. It's gray. It's all cloudy. People getting sick out here left and right. Flu season out here. It's February, man. People getting sick. I'm not getting sick. I'm not getting sick. I'm good. I'm happy, my nigga. I'm so happy. Sorry to say, nigga, but I'm still gonna be me. I got to be me. But listen, so he's a nudist. So you gotta understand that when you listen to this, if you can't understand that he's a nudist, when you hear that, what he was saying, ignorance. All right. He tells you he's a nudist. He lets you know. He's not hiding it. He don't lie. He don't lie. If he didn't tell you the truth, you couldn't even so-called expose him. If he didn't tell you the truth, you couldn't so-called expose him. So let's break it down from my perspective. All right. So that you can understand it. All right. He's a nudist, meaning he's in a house and he's nude. His girl nude, kids nude. If it's somebody in his house, they can possibly be nude. And if they not nude, they accept that people are nude. It's okay. It ain't a thing. If someone come out the door in the living room butt naked, ain't nobody be like, put on some clothes or none of that shit is going on in this place from my understanding. From my understanding. All right. His kid's nude. All right. Now let's take it from the kid's perspective. Because I'm sure none of us blame the kid. If you blaming him, I don't blame anybody in this, but if you blaming him, I'm sure you're not blaming the kid. So all right, if you're a kid, you see something look different, you're going to grab at it. You're going to grab at it, right? If it's an oven and it's fire and it's on and your kid grab at it, you have the right to get excited because you don't want to hurt your kid. You don't want to harm them. You don't want to burn them. You don't want to bruise them for life. That's your kid. You got to hurry up. Hey, no. That kid knows better. Right? Now, if you're not a nudist, and your child touches your penis, you have a choice to make. You can, no, don't do that. Which is fine if you ain't no nudist. And you can still be like, nah, that's not appropriate, son. Don't touch daddy there. Which is fine. But if your son sees your penis, it looks different than everything else. It looks different than everything else on your body. And everything that looks different than anything else, a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 1-year-old, 0-year-old, couple month old, couple weeks old, couple days old. I know. I got 2 kids. I was there when they was first born. So, couple days old. If you lay a couple days, a child that ain't a week old, 3 to 4 days old on your chest, and you ain't got no shirt on, that child gonna grab your nipple, because the nipple is the different part. If a 2-year-old's crawling, and the whole wall looks the same, and then there's a socket, the kid's gonna grab for the socket. There's no reason to grab the rest of the wall. So you even find protectors for that socket. Because you know that child is going to go there because it's something different. This is something you know. So let's go to the fact that also if you're not a nudist, your penis ain't going to be out like that. So most likely your child won't even be able to touch your penis. It's not around. He can't see the difference in you. He can't see all of you. My child couldn't see all of me because I wasn't a nudist. Whether it's right or wrong or whatever the case may be. I'm not a nudist. So my child never saw that aspect of me. Neither child, boy or girl. They never saw my penis like that. Unless it was like some take a bath with dad type shit. And I don't even remember doing that, but I'm not going to count it out. Right? So, he's a nudist. Let's get to that now. He is a nudist. So he's naked. So his son always sees as a baby, toddler, or what have you, he's going to see his dad's penis all the time. It's not going to be nothing sexual. You got to understand that first. Nudist means we can be nude and no one is like extra excited about the nudity like you would if you're not a nudist. You got to understand that. What's the point of commenting if you can't understand what a nudist is? Come on, man. Sit your ignorant ass down if you don't know what a nudist is. Nudist mean I can walk around naked. If a kid got parents that's nudist, that kid sees their parents naked all the time, possibly daily. Okay? That kid can decide to grow up and wear clothes if they want, possibly, in their household. That's the way I would guess. Because if I was a nudist and my kid wanted to wear clothes, I'll let him. So I gotta get that way. I know everybody ain't me. And I know everybody gonna do things slightly different, but I think I'm sane enough to speak for the majority. Alright, so if you're a nudist, you can't tell your kid don't put clothes on, take your clothes off, because that shit is that's abuse. That's just what it is in my eyes. So I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. So check this out. He's a nudist. He walks around naked. His kid's naked. His kid sees something different on his dad. His kid's gonna reach for it. We all agree the kid ain't wrong. The kid's a nudist. The kid's not wrong. The kid is never gonna be wrong in this situation. Even if it goes awry, the kid will not be the one that's wrong. And I'm not trying to say the kid's wrong. I agree. The kid is not wrong. The kid's a nudist. He's been programmed nudity. He's a nudist. The kid is. The dad's a nudist. The kid sees something different on dad. That's his dad. He reaches for it. The dad lets him reach for it. Hear me. The nudist dad lets him reach for it, touch it, see what it is. Same way he would with his toe. The kid will reach for the toe, see what the toe is. There's nothing sexual about seeing what a toe is. If you're a child, there's nothing sexual about seeing what a penis is. If you're a nudist, there's nothing sexual about seeing what a penis is. Let's be clear. If you're a nudist, there's nothing wrong with seeing what a penis is. A nudist should be able to separate the difference between touching a penis and sexually stroking a penis. There's a difference to a nudist. I'm not a nudist, so it's not happening. It's not happening. No baby, no toddler, no teenager, no one under 21, no one that's not a female is touching his dick. That's just what it is. And if you try, I'm going to fight that shit away, baby or not, right? And whether I'm right or wrong about that shit, but I'm not a nudist. I don't even disagree with nudists. I don't disagree with them. That's what they want. That's what they are. That's what they choose. That's how they feel. Honestly, when he explained why he a nudist, I agree with the nigga. I just ain't a nudist. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a nudist. I'm just not. I wear clothes. But I live in Maryland. So if I was to go live in Florida, if I was to go live in South America, near the equator, it's so hot. This shit coming off. It's coming off. The shirt, I don't know about the bottoms, but that's just what it is. So I can't even be a nudist given the climate that I'm in. Given this shit. It looks so much better on the camera than in real life right now. I'm surprised. But, alright, so you gotta understand that, man. You gotta understand that. So, let that man breathe, man. Let that man live. Let that man do what he wanna do. Let him live where he wanna live. This man, so past that, this man is the blueprint. He's the blueprint of humanity. Like, He's showing you how to be a specifically a human, all human. And when you get there, when you're human like that, your godliness exudes. You know, if what you think is God came in front of you, and it wasn't no proof that he was God, you think he was crazy. That's just what it is. All right. So some people gonna think he crazy. I don't think he crazy. You know, some people think I'm crazy. Some people think I'm too much sometimes. You know, cause I be passionate about teaching people stuff. Natural teacher. Natural teacher. So that's what it is. Let that man breathe, man. Let that man live. Let him live. He not harming nobody. The man harmless, man. He harmless. And if you fuck with him, I don't know if he good in a fight or not. But if you ain't fucking with him on no negative shit, he not gonna do nothing to you. He loves you. Harmless. Love is harmless. I don't mean that. I mean that positively. Listen, I'm harmless, man. I'm not about to go start nothing with nobody. I'm harmless. I can be aggressive, I can be passionate, but I am harmless, yo. Unless you fuck with me. I should have the right to defend myself. But I'm harmless, dog. I love you. I got enemies from back in the day. I love them motherfuckers, man. I'm so much better. I'm so much better. I forget it. You hear me? I done went through it. I done been through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm harmless, but so I got enemies. Only motherfuckers, and I ain't never caused no problems for no enemies. Niggas just saw I was getting it at a certain time and was jealous. Okay? I forget them motherfuckers. I mean, I had this is a long time ago, so I was different purpose. I was in my bag, so I done what I had to do about shit. But on some real shit, there's people that started shit with me, man. I forget them motherfuckers for starting that shit. I forgive them. I'm harmless, man. I can see them and I ain't going. It ain't no on-site shit no more because I forgive them. Ain't nothing. I ain't got no on-site shit. I ain't got no on-site. I ain't got nobody where it's on-site. Soon as I see them, I ain't got nobody like that no more. Done. You hear me? So let that man breathe because he ain't gonna fuck with you. He ain't gonna fuck your kids. You know what I'm saying? That man just wanna live in nature, eat fresh food, drink good water, be clean as a motherfucker. Do you see this nigga's skin? Cause I can see, man. Nigga's skin be popping and glowing. I had blemishes before too. My shit popping right now. You hear me? Yeah, my shit popping right now. I used to be blemished up. Now my shit smooth. You hear me? Smooth shit. I used to be chubby. Like, I wasn't no fat boy, but I was chubby before I found NatureBoy on YouTube. But look at your boy. Look at your boy. Look at your boy. No flex zone. This is just me right now. I found NatureBoy July 2017. It's February 2018. It's a half a year later. And I ain't got no stupid gut. I got a little something left. You know what I'm saying? I got a little something left, but that shit look. You couldn't see the difference, but you'll see the difference because now that I gotta speak up for motherfuckers, not that they asking me to or not that they want me to, but just because I feel guilty because I owe them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? This man spreading a message that you should be listening to, that you should hear, that can help you, that can get you healthy. I'm proof of this man's blueprint making me healthy. And I want to live with somewhere closer to the equator. This is stuff that I'm thinking of. I know all about this melanin shit. I know all about this shit because of this man. He started me off. I finished studying that shit. And the shit that he said was true. And the extra shit that I found out, just keep it going. Alright, so it's like, I love that man. I ain't about to get into the lesson. He teach it better probably than I can. Alright? But yeah, this melanin, this shit sound like a comic book when you read about it. It conducts electricity. It's an antenna for information. You hear me? I ain't gonna get into all of that stuff. You can watch one of his videos for a minute. Listen to the message this man got to say. Learn from it. I love you, and I learned to love you from him. I couldn't even love you without him. You wouldn't even matter if I never found Nature Boy. But I love you. I love you. I love myself. That means I love you. All right. I love myself. I can understand. We all connected. You see what I'm saying? The ocean water don't hate on the rain water. They don't. They accept that it's all water. It's all water. It's all one. So I love you. You hear me? I love you. Let that man breathe. Let that man live where he want to live. Leave him be. Let him be a human in its naturalist. Let him. And watch him and learn. 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 If you let this man, imagine if you let this man teach you for 10 years. Pay attention to this man, man. Decide to dedicate 10 hours within a week or two time. Eventually, you ain't going to have to dedicate no time. I never done it, but I'm just saying. You're going to learn a lot. And once you learn so much, you're going to realize something. That you owe this man. Because that's the fact of the matter. Because if I give you an apple and you don't give me nothing in return, you just owe me an apple. Whether I want that apple back or not, you owe me the apple. Like, I mean, and I ain't talking about like, oh no, feeling shit. Just like mathematically, this shit is unbalanced and uneven, the give and take. The give and take. This man ain't asking you for nothing. And he gonna teach you everything he know. You know what world we live in? That's crazy. You know everybody trying to take from you. Everybody trying to get over. You done heard that shit too many times. Everybody trying to get over. This is real. People is trying to get over, meaning they trying to take from you. This man gives you without asking for anything. Craziness. If you hating on this man, crazy. Crazy. Because if you give me an apple and I don't give you nothing in return, the give and take is uneven. You have given me more than I've given you. We ain't even until I give you an apple or something equal. Meaning if I give you information, clear information, we can even say if I give you knowledge and you give me nothing in return, it's uneven. It's uneven. It's uneven. The give and take. You haven't given me the same that I've given you. Until you've given me information and knowledge back, or until you've given me enough apples that's equivalent for the information or money or whatever you want to call it. It don't matter. If the trade is equivalent, until the trade is equivalent, it's uneven, you owe. All right? That's how I feel. And understand that I say this knowing that I ain't give him nothing. I ain't give him nothing. I mean, I'm doing this. This is a part of how I can give back. But this would not be equivalent to what he taught me. This video would not be equivalent to the tens and tens and tens and tens of videos. I don't know. I don't think I watched 100. You know what I'm saying? But let's say I watched 50 videos from this man. Let's just a benefit of the doubt. Let's say I watched 25 videos from this man. It's not equivalent. It's just what it is. So I gotta be thankful. I gotta be grateful. I can't bash this man because the next man bashed him. I gotta think for myself. You see what I'm saying? Because I was putting somebody on the Nature Boy. I didn't even know the scandal. They came to me with it because someone else told them. And they listened to them. And I could have listened to them and been like, oh, Nature Boy this, Nature Boy. And I'm not. I'm not going to do that. This doesn't make any sense. I know that because I eat right, so I can see clear. I know that because I put myself around the right people, so I can see clear. I can think clear. I can go find the videos, or I can watch his explanation. Like, come on. You can see that it's clipped. And then he explains. The clip is from what he's saying, so the only explanation you can get about the shit is from him. You couldn't even expose this man if he didn't say the shit. So the only one that can give you a clear explanation of it is not someone that clipped it. It's the source. How you gonna get your news from the middleman and think it's all there? If the middleman is there and the source is there, who you gonna get your information from? And all the stupid people say the middleman. All the ignorant say the middleman. But if the middleman is there and the source is there, there's no reason for the middleman. You can go to the source. That's what I did, so I don't care what anybody else did. Well, I do care, because this man had to leave his whole home. Like, he had a home, and he had to leave it for his kid. The same kid that you... Man, the same kid that you think he abused, he's saving this kid by moving. I mean, saving himself. Is whoever moved with him, everybody is safe. He making sure they are safe. I'm a man. If you're a man and you're a grown man, you should completely understand this shit. Right? I don't know about you, but when I'm in the bed with my girl, I sleep by the door. I shouldn't have to explain that to a real man. I shouldn't have to explain no further. I sleep closest to the bedroom door. Real men stand up. Okay? When I walk down the street with my lady or my kid, I stand closest to the street. If we on a sidewalk, I'm closest to the street. I shouldn't have to explain that no further for a real man. Real women even know what I'm talking about. Okay? This man had to move he had to uproot to keep the child that you think he molested. He had to uproot to keep that same child safe. You can't see it when you're doing it, okay? It's true. Obviously you wasn't expecting the same child that you was trying to save, to be in danger. But check this out, by your ignorance, you done put the child in danger. Can you please leave him alone now and let him live? Because how are you any better than him? You know what I'm saying? How are you like, you should be exposed, right? If you put this child in danger, intentionally or not, I don't care. If you put this child in danger, you should be exposed. By exposing NatureBoy, you put that child that you was trying to save in danger. If you can't feel that, you shouldn't have tried to expose him in the first place. Because the only reason to expose NatureBoy for this should genuinely be for the child. Right? And then now the child's in danger. So if you expose NatureBoy, what you gonna do to get this child out of danger? Right? You're responsible right now. Right? Let me explain something else to you. When you realize that you're wrong, from that point on, and you change, you're no longer wrong. No longer. So you ain't gotta worry about being wrong. And if I'm right, which I think I am, if you did apologize, and you ain't even got to apologize, but if you take the shit back, he'll forgive you. NatureBoy Tehuti will forgive you. He's already forgiven you. That's the crazy part. This is God shit. This is God status. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. When you read the Bible and you was looking at what God was doing, this is what God was doing. I can't change that. I can't change that. So I'm gonna end it here, man, and let you know that this man is a teacher. You can learn a lot. You can be a better person. So let him do his thing, cause the more he do his thing, the more he'll learn, which means the more I'll learn, which means the more, if you want to, you'll learn. I'm not gonna get into everything I learned, but I learned a lot, and I appreciate this man. I love that man for that shit. I love it. So please, man, let that man live where he want to live. If you let that man live where he want to live, guess what? If you ain't living where you want to live, you'll get there. If you let this man live where he want to live. This isn't guaranteed, but this is what I know. This is what I know. I'm not exactly where I want to live, but you about to see this shit. Because I done made such a transformation that it'll be wrong for me not to show you my blueprint so that you can